White Mage is healthy. I think White Mage is good. I think White Mage is awesome. It's a good healing partner. A lot of people sleep on Asylum. Asylum's really good. It can also buff the Astro's heals, which a lot of people seem to forget, I think, because it can be really strong, especially when you can time a star under it, or a CO, or even a CO shield of sorts if you're in Nocturnal. The Scholar, however, is very unhealthy, and I don't think it's good design for you to literally want to not do a single heal just to get a high parse. Except Scholar's healing toolkit's amazing, you just don't want to use it in a speed kill, whereas in Stormblood, Scholar's toolkit was really good because Miasma 2 was a thing. You know, you had that Miasma 2 was, you'd be able to weave a lot more, because I think you pretty much, Scholar optimization back then was, in a speed kill environment, was pretty much wanted to rune 2 as little but also as much as possible, to the point where you didn't have to do any extra ones, but you also wanted an MP tool or MP economy to where you would pretty much run out of MP by the end of the fight. It was a weird dichotomy of sorts, but basically you had a lot more weave windows in Stormblood, where you don't now, and that's pretty much the biggest issue, right? You don't have weave windows.
Astro just has a really strong healing kit, just kind of doesn't cost them anything. So they're pretty much the first ones you look forward to like starting map stuff out. And you just want to, like, it's kind of the same way in Stormblood, like, but like I said, in Stormblood you had more weave windows, so you could actually do stuff without losing uptime. Like you can barely even hit like your Seraph or stuff next. So all you want to do is brawl. You don't want to ruin 2.
So for me, the issue isn't actually that Scholar has these problems. For me, it's that Astro, everything's free because you have all these weave windows. Like I think there's like kind of 2 ways, right? You could think of it in terms of like, well, let's make everything feel good, or what if we made everything feel bad instead? And I'm a big proponent of removing light speed. I think it's kind of fucking ridiculous. Like the fact that you have, when I look over the opener for Astro, you don't actually need that many double weave windows, right? You can, like, you could hypothetically design a single weave opener that catches a lot of stuff.
Yeah, coming from a non-healer's perspective, the fact that the most mobile healer has the biggest mobility tool in the game is absurd. It's obscene to me.